Video blog bloke dog. Rude boy bloke dog. Rude boy Andy. That's the name of a new pet. New pet. Feline. Okay, permissions grant. Your permission is granted. Not a whole lot much to update from my blog yesterday. 40-minute lecture. GTA 5 for adults. Orientation to GTA 5, just using this stuff. So much stuff to add. Just two things about clothes here. I was thinking, quote of Boris Nikolaevich, aka Nico, former president of Soviet Union, Russian Federation, Yeltsin. Quote, you can build a throne out of bayonets, like a pointy gun attachment for poking. But if you build a throne of bayonets, you can't sit in it for very long. It's like one of the, I don't know, it's just a great quote. And I was thinking, I folded up because I'm trying to get to maximum volume on, I'm trying to crank song swagger up, crank that swagger up, and let me go ahead and, I forgot to check notifications. Popped up on the phone. Okay, so character from the movie Die Hard, the limo driver Argyle. He's listening to a song "Skeletons in Your Closet," Stevie Wonder, during the Christmas movie Die Hard. What's going on when the Germans invade Nakatomi Plaza of Los Angeles? And here's a mockery of Los Angeles, California, aka LA. Where's the atlas? I had atlas yesterday. I think I put it in the other room. Okay, so here's supposed to be like a Russian cap. Those big like winter caps. Last night, like when it was time to retire to my sleeping quarters, it was like warm, so I turned the cooling air conditioning on. And this morning now, it's like freezing temperature outside. I haven't even checked. Very close to freezing. Looks like now there's a problem with the phone. I don't know. Just trust me. Anyways, I'm from Texas, where the power blackout happened last year. Long story. You know what? Last February, I mean, less than a year ago is when that happened. So, what am I trying to say here? I have these pens on a tripod. I'm gonna put this camera in the little tripod. I just want to show this. Okay, so I have the winter cap with the ear flaps, and so I can have maximum volume on this ear because I folded it under, and I can unfold this flap. Unfold this like this. Right? I'm just thinking, it reminded of the movie poster Loser, with Jason Biggs from the late 1990s, American Hollywood film. Okay, so blah 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 blah. That's the board to put the pins on, put the pins into, and even without the pins, I can use a magnet. I don't know if this camera app is any better or worse than, I'm sure it doesn't have the dual camera feature, so that's why I have to talk into a mirror. I could take the mirror down here, take the frame down, and put this or that Club name poster. So speaking of that, here is a wingsuit, right? And it'd be kind of like this, like the rudders, to like microly like. I've been imitating my praying mantis movement. He tries to look like a tree. It seems like he tries to look like a tree, and he does this. And he wasn't here in this cover. He was living in there. He was living in there. I thought I could keep him alive for a year, and very unfortunately, he passed away. And it's like, it breaks my heart that he passed away. Deep in the heart of Texas. It's actually my left hand. Okay, so anyways, I'm just trying to think. What am I trying to think about, though? Oh, the wingsuit, right? It's a wingsuit. I mean, you put two and two together, right? It's like, without this Superman that, Superman that. Oh, you. Yeah. Crank that. Oh, I'm getting money. Yeah. Alright, so that, whatever. I really have to explain all this stuff that I mentioned yesterday. Maybe this one-handed. I don't know. Here's San Andreas and what it means. Southwest. Over here is the port. So more about this here. What is it? I don't know what to say. Oh, it's the potential. The potential to get bad AF, as Ice Cube says, is just as great as this one over here at Fort Sancudo. That was sort of the theme of my blog yesterday, talking about sabotaging industries, different types of industries, according to priority. And of course it's virtual, and the idea is a blockade and air support. It could be completely simulated in reality. Of course, someone like me with good intentions would have to be monitored, the person who's monitoring it, and whatever it may be, a war. Wars generally last a long time, except for the War of 1812. It was only like 3 years, from 1812 to 1815, and some very significant people in American history around that time, very beginnings of our country. 'Tis of thee, sweet land of liberty. So what's cool is, I don't know, the idea is just prioritizing different industries and having a simulated, sort of like in James Bond movies. The best part are always the stunt scenes. There's a famous skiing scene when he, like a stealth bomber, goes off a mountain with skis in real life. Even though it's made for this movie, the James Bond movie. I don't know if it's the villain or who does this. Oh, it's the stuntman. He goes off a mountain with his skis, and he pulls a lever that makes the skis, he drops them, right? Sort of like bombs. Stealth bomber. There's the B-1, B-2 bomber, B-17, B-24, great bombers, American Air Force. Of course, a bombing campaign could hit industries in a simulated exercise, whatever it may be. But unfortunately, if someone has bad intentions, to just cripple an economy as fast as possible, bombing campaign is the way to go. For example, bombing the enemy's, bombing airplane manufacturing facilities, or their airfields, whatever it may be, ports, stuff like that. Here's some ports. Those are very important for lots of different reasons. I don't know what to say. Actual atlas of Los Angeles, and this is not supposed to be Orange County. It's like blank county. Nobody knows what's north of Los Angeles County in California. I don't know. I could check it out. So I'm rambling along. It was just two things. This Russian cap with the ear flaps. It sort of works good with my headset for one ear. On this side I'm talking with the microphone. On this side I'm hearing. And it's like Hero Vision or whatever, like television. And then the wingsuit, of course. It doesn't work like this. This is too aerodynamic, right? That's very aerodynamic. But then my hand could be used like a rudder or aileron of an airplane, like a B-52 or whatever it may be. The B-2 bomber, stealth bomber. Oh, the quote, Dr. Dre. More than a stealth bomber, I cause drama. Doing force or music flies like a flying sausage fest, whatever. That's all. I really have to update this at some other point. That's all.